That was Doomfeld. That's somebody figuring out how to make the Seinfeld theme song and into a sound font and then slapping the Doom theme on it. That's fucking dumb. I love it. This is Strafe again because Strafe is fucking awesome. I'm bad at it, but go fucking figure. I'm bad at most things, so. Yeah, if you haven't seen it before, it's a, it's basically Quake 2, the roguelike. Randomly generated maps, randomly generated upgrades, randomly generated enemy and item placement. Yeah, it's fun. So, you begin it by going ahead and picking out your starting weapon, machine gun, shotgun, railgun. I'm a big fan of the machine gun. I had an upgrade earlier that gave me 3 shots at a time in a row, kind of like the line gun from Dead Space. That was fucking dumb, and I loved it. The railgun, I had one that gave me a electric energy beam. That was cool as shit. But I'm gonna stick with the machine gun. Nothing else down here, that's a bummer. Whoa, hey guys, how's it going? Get gun! Yeah, I'm a big fan of any game where you can throw the gun. Like, even if it doesn't do anything, if I can throw the gun, you get definite points from me. It's the joke from the Venture Brothers, you know? It's like, oh, I know you're upset and all, Rich, but you know you have to go pick it up, right? Like, that guns aren't free. I mean, that gun's free, but... Shut up. What? What is that Borth noise? I wonder. Ha! I figured that would work, but I didn't know. It's fucking great. Whoa! A lot of crawlers. Hey, how's it going, guys? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I have a shit ton of ammo. Let's ignore that for now. Money! Always worthwhile. You generally get a shop at the end of the 2nd or 3rd level, where you get some fun upgrades like, oh hey, kills heal you, or free extra shots, a drone that follows you around and shoots stuff. There's some decent upgrades. It's just, the game's fucking hard. And kind of broken in the same way that games back in the day were fucking broken. Like, the number of times I wound up as a kid, like, saving in a game, like a first-person shooter, with 1 health, and just trying to bunny hop my way around, trying, you know, to beat some insane bullshit with 1 health. Like, the whole game feels like you're doing that. It's fucking great. Like, I know a lot of people were, like, disappointed with this game. And, like, I don't understand why. It's exactly what it advertised to be. It's like, yo, remember those kind of bad first-person shooters from the 90s, but they were all metal as fuck? Like, yeah, here you go. Here's that, but we figured out how to make it modern. Kind of. But it looks like your old games. There you go. You know, fucking remember Gunman Chronicles, and Armed and Dangerous, and Roadkill, and... like, just all these weird, ultra-violent or ultra-shooty games. It's like this is just a love letter to that whole era, you know? Like, anything built on the Quake 3 engine, you know? Ah, two of them! That's actually... I've never seen that before. Well, fuck you, I guess. Ah! Hey, buddy! Hey, you look like a smart fella. Jeez, oh, flip. Yeah! The floor is literally lava. Ah, fuck you. Oh, that's just... they're fucking learning. That's some bullshit. Grenade launcher! Green door. Health and skull. If I had to guess, probably damage. No, I'm not looking it up. And no, I don't care to either. Once I beat the game, I'll figure that shit out. Hey! I said one of the times before when I streamed this, fucking tunes in this are great. It reminds me a lot of Perturbator, or, honestly, just, like, the grungier parts of the Hotline Miami soundtrack. You know, it's the kind of music you just want to go commit crime to. Hey! Holy crap. Sneaky little bastards. I wonder if there's an upgrade you can get that makes it so you don't have to fucking reload. That'd be great. Serious upgrade. What? Oh, fuck. God damn robot. They're really centrally located here. They're really coming out of the fucking woodwork. Reminds me, if you fucking play Destiny, there's that level on Mercury, the library. On Mercury? No, on Venus. It's like the that library level. Reminds me of that. Where all the fucking golden robots show up. What's this? Is it mines? Yep! Mines. Shotty! Too hotty. Pop. Pop. Bibbity. Bobbity. Boo. Nade launcher. The classic. Whoop! A little low there. A little high there. Right on. Get chunkified. Green key. Note, I don't know if you actually go faster from bunny hopping, but I'ma still do it anyway. What the asshole was in the wall? Fuck you, buddy. The only one who's wall hacking is me. Fuck off. Money. Ooh. Thank you, past me. Headshot. Headshot. Killing spree. Kill-tacular. Kilimanjaro. You ever see the video of the guy who actually does the Halo voice just doing all those in a row? It's fucking weird. It's like when they fucking started having official art for the TF2 announcer, like, wait, what? Like, wait a minute, you exist? Holy shit. Thank you. Now we're not quite so fucked. Well, this is a point of full room. What do we got? That's your drone. Attached to a wall for a trap. Teleport to a glutton. Aim at a glutton and press E. No, I'm good. Teleport. Hey, give me the drone. Yeah, I can't afford anything else. Let's go! Oh, dropped a frame there. Holy shit. Oh my god, go. Squeeze it through hole. There we go. Da 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 da. When you get one of these style opening salvos, I had one a while back where the doors to the elevator are not even open, and there are assholes already, like, hitting on it. I'm just like, oh, this sucks. Oh, hey, buddy. Gun! Pop! Ooh, I thought this was a shotty, not a laser. Well, I hear him, but I don't see him. Pop! Oh, there are a lot of you assholes, aren't there? Hey, guys. Back through the hole. Hey! Holy shit. One at a time, please. There's enough bullets for all of you. There. Okay, there's not a direct way up right now. We will have to keep working around. There it is. Asshole. gun. SMG? SMG. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, we got the red key to the red door. No, that's a plasma. To be fair, there's like 7 polygons on this gun, so like, forgive me for not being able to identify it on sight. Oh, bullshit, I was way out of range. I love that gun. It fucking explodes when you throw it. It's like a Teddy Orr one from the pre-sequel. It's fucking great. Man, people fucking shit on the pre-sequel a whole lot. I like that game. Like, don't get me wrong, the writing is terrible, but all Gearbox games have terrible writing. Like, everything about that game except for the writing is fucking, like, fantastic. Like, people shit on the oxygen mechanic. I thought that was fucking great. Mainly because I played as Claptrap and didn't have to deal with it. But, yeah. No, it's just like, yo, here's another place to put stats. Like, yeah, alright. And the fucking butt stomp and double jump. Like, yo, dog, anytime you give me a double jump, I will fucking use the shit out of that. Like, really. Double jump may be one of the best traversal mechanics in games outside of jetpack. And God help you if you give me a double jump and a jetpack. Like, you want me to fucking play your game, that's one of the ways to do it, is include jetpack and double jump. Grappling hook, also a good option. Though they can be done poorly. Assholes, jeez, a flip. Nade launcher, wow! That is a lot of gorp. Granola, oatmeal, raisins, and peanuts. As I'm sure you're well aware, that is what aliens barf up, right? I hear death, but I don't see death. That's a grenade! Out of the way! Out of the way! Oh, where did I forget about that? Holy crap. Alright, that other door was behind this thing, right? Or had I not been here yet? I think I might just not have been here yet. Whoa, hey buddy. Let's clear the rest of this room. We're clear. Uno, dos, asshole. Oh, you wasted almost all my armor? I really appreciate that, you fuck. This fucking guy, eh? You see, look at this bullshit. I'm walking right out of the store and he's like, fuck you! I'm gonna be honest, this is kind of making me want to go back and install Quake 2. I have that shit on my Steam account, I should probably fucking do that. It's not like that game is big or anything, like, shit. You know, no, you know what it's making me want to do? It's making me want to play Quake 4. The, very much one of the two black sheep of the Quake family. The other being Enemy Territories Quake Wars, which, hey, you want a community that did not give a fuck. Holy shit, Enemy Territories Quake Wars. That is a product not a fucking human being on the planet gave a shit about. Like, don't get me wrong, I played it. But, like, why? And I remember there was, like, a weird push behind that game. That was the first game I remember in a long time that had, like, the GameStop push, where it's like, oh, hey, we got a bunch of terrible machinima made, and we got a bunch of bad advertisements and all this shit. Thank you. Is this the 3-shot? This is the 3-shot. This is a good upgrade. My gun has more boxes attached to it. That means it is better. Hold on. Let me dial up some porn to look at some titties. Internet back in the day sucked. Though, I will tell you, nowadays you can't yell into a phone to fuck up your friend's internet connection so his boobs picture doesn't look right. Yes, that was the thing you could do back in the day. It was really funny. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So, in order to go ahead and skip this a la Spelunky upgrade thing, you have to buy teleporter parts and then make it to level 3 here and install them on this thing. Okay, that makes a lot more sense than what I was thinking. Taking you to new worlds. Yeah, alright. Where's the, thing? There's the thing. Out of the fucking way. Yes. You have to blow the way open. And yes, that can kill you. Oh, what the fuck are you? You are new. Fucking Tyranids. Holy shit. Oh god, you're horrifying. Ammo. What is that noise? Ow. I am probably going to die very quickly. How's it going? Nope, I'm getting the hell out of the way of those things. What's this? That's a disc launcher. Alright. No health? Fuck. Health and armor would be greatly appreciated, game. I know you're not going to give it to me, but it would be appreciated. Your distinct ability to fuck me at every given turn. While I appreciate your tenacity, I generally appreciate some health more. Hi, guys. The nice thing with the 3-shot upgrade is, holy shit, your gun is way more accurate. The only problem, you go through 3 times as much ammo. A little bit of a trade-off. Still no health. Oh, cool, it's the, Ah! That's pretty good. Holy shit. Oh, this is, oh god, horribly fucking wrong. Oh, Christ. Hey. Yeah, no, this, I have fucked up. I have the entire level on my ass. This is both awesome and shitty. Speedrun! Oh great, there's no exit. This is gonna work out well. Actually, it kind of did. Hey! Fucker. Robot. Okay, anybody see where we came from? Because I'm going to be honest, I just held forward and tried to not die. Oh boy. Nope, no. Alright, ways in and out of the room. Hey! There are people, let's go this way. People, I'm here to help. Stop with it. No, stop. Alright, fine. Murder. Where's the dialogue options? I wanna try and talk these guys down. Sir! I seriously finished. Hey! I seriously finished the level that fucking fast. Alright. Yeah, great, now I activated fucking Siri. Siri, shut off. All doomed! Doomed, I say! I remember just talking about Quake 4 and all that shit. I remember Quake 4 was the game... was inexplicably the game that I played the day I moved out of my parents' house for the first time when I was like 20, whatever. We had spent all day moving, and yeah, no, moving fucking sucks no matter what, but just imagine if you're moving and you have a whole bunch of bullshit, and your moving crew consists of 2 fat guys, a woman who just had double knee replacement surgery so she can't do anything, and a retiree who is very pissed off and will pretty much break anything he's tasked with carrying. So cut to me being so exhausted, I literally plopped down on the on a chair with the 360 plugged into a TV, and the only thing that's the disc that's in the 360 is fucking Quake 4, and I'm just like, oh god, I want to play it. Fine, I'll fucking play this. I don't give a shit. And just laughing because we're so tired that the only thing we can do is, like, play the game that's in the system. We literally don't have the energy or ability to do anything else. Oh my god. Moving sucks! Moving sucks, moving sucks. What's also funny about that move is we were so lazy, we didn't even put fucking sheets on the bed. That, and I only heard rumors of this part of the thing, but apparently I fell asleep first, and my roommate tells me, apparently I farted for so long and so loud, he actually thought there was an issue with, like, the pipes in the house. So yeah, no, good times. Wasn't that nice? Whatever. One of the streamers I really like just moved. If you've ever heard of Ty Tuesday, I highly recommend following him. He's way better at this shit than I am. He just moved to Colorado, I think. And like, he literally had his streaming shit up and running like the day after he moved in. Like, obviously it's his livelihood, he's doing it for a living, so obviously he has a incentive to get it done faster. But, like, it was... The last time I moved, it was weeks before I had shit up and running again. Don't get me wrong, I had my internet and my video games and shit set up, but that was about it. Did I find a key, or did I just... My sense of direction tonight is shot. So, I apologize for that shit in advance, but it is shot. Well, we need a green key. Green key. Green key? Green key. Nope, this is where I started. Okay, so we gotta find the dead NPC, what with the key. That's one of the very few parts of this game that I can say is objectively bad, is how every once in a while, when you need to find a key, somebody will be holding it to, like a dead NPC will be holding it to their chest. And don't get me wrong, I understand what you're trying to do, but highlight that shit better. Like, have a beam of light coming down, like, yo, here's the key, idiot. Yeah, see? If I'm over here, how the fuck am I supposed to see that? Like, yes, it's there, but it's also about 4 pixels. Over here, yeah, I can see it. That's a little rough. There we go. What? What is the name of the game where it's like it's a Japanese like strategy RPG, but the whole kind of joke is that you're just strapping pieces on guns, and so you wind up with this just insane Franken gun by the end of the game. That's just like ridiculous scopes and other fucking Resonance of Fate. If you've never played Resonance of Fate, it is a game that you wind up with... The way you do attachments is you have this, like, grid, like you did in Resident Evil. Motherfucker, give me my shit! Is it like a vending machine? Do I have to pop more in for it to pop out? What the fuck? Fucking thing took my money! What the fuck? That's some bullshit! Alright, devs, if you're fucking watching, that's some bullshit. What the fuck? Don't get me wrong, it's not like I was actually gonna win this time, but what the fuck? That's some bullshit. Man! And if I hadn't spent that shit, I could have gotten this fucking thing. That's some garbage. Give me this thing. If this gets stuck in the thing and I have to buy something else to knock it down, I'll be pissed. Alright. Usually at work, if something gets stuck in the snack machine, I just tilt it back. It's one of the advantages of being 6'10" and like a fat fuck, is that I can usually tilt the fucking snack machine forward and just shimmy that shit. What's great with that is if anything else pops out, I just give it to other people. It's fucking awesome. Like Robin Hood or something. Yeah, I'm a modern day Robin Hood. Steal from the slightly less poor and give to the poor. be fair, these guys do look like they're having a good fucking time. Like, they're all jumping down, they got their arms all up like, yay, we're coming to murder you! We're having a good time, are you? I wonder if these guys, the guys running around with the wrenches and shit, I wonder if they have British accents. I asked that because the whole aesthetic of this game reminds me of if you ever saw Pandora. It's a fucking terrible movie, but, like, it's got a really neat kind of Dead Spacey aesthetic, which, hey, this game kinda has a Dead Spacey aesthetic. Well, that was a fun noise. But Pandorum has this kind of neat, lived-in space aesthetic. Eh, what did I get? Landmine? Pop a like. Okay. Well, fuck, we ain't going that way. Down we go. Ooh. Shoddy too hotty. Laser to blazer. Don't jam, don't jam. Hey! You actually got my shit this time. Thank you. Oh, that jiggled. Let's go! Pop. Bibbity. Bobbity boo. Whoa! Where the fuck did you come from? And don't say your mom, because, I mean, while that is technically true, I meant from at this point. This is a good gun. I wish it fired a little faster, but this is a good gun. All I need is something with a larger magazine and a little bit faster firing, and I will be fucking happy. Hey, buddy! Goodbye. Bop. Bop. Beep. Bop. Skibbity bop. The Scatman plays a game. Bop. Bippy bop. Hey, if you're watching this and you haven't already followed, I'd greatly appreciate it. It costs you nothing, and it does the world to help me. Whoa, what was that? Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you. Hey, free ammo. Thank you, robot. Bop! Bip, bop, boop. Pistol! Whoa! I don't think that was supposed to happen. Guys, the dream is breaking down. The laws of the actual world are starting to break. First we had that dispenser jam, now I fell through the world. Luckily, there was floor underneath me. I'll just jam all the food with but the drugs in my face. Yeah, no, that's just a hole. Hey, devs. I found two Class C bugs. Kind of non-shippable, but still, it's a collision issue and a flag issue, event flag issue. Tell ya, I can still remember what my damn login information was for my dial-up account. I lived in Solon, Ohio as a kid. And the dial-up internet that we used was through a service called ExchangeNet, or en.com. And, like, did I... Oh. 1 of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's cool. So that's how you wind up unlocking that thing. Alright. Good to know. You. Fucking run. Murder, murder, murder. Thank you for the credit chip, sir. Now, before I was so uneloquently murdered last time, I was gonna say, these things are actually used in real life. It's a, like, two-way marker to go ahead and show you where you're going if you're traveling somewhere. The last game I saw them in was a game by the name of Soma, which I have expounded the virtues of before on the stream. But the whole idea is, if you're in some unknown area, or an area that is difficult to navigate, you plonk one of these fuckers down, green for the way you're going, red for the way back. So, if you know you're going backwards, you know you're going the right way. Or, there you go. It's a very simple, but effective method of, what is this gun? By the way, I'm gonna die, like, hard. What are you? It's a fucking bear-off. Holy... There you go. Yeah. That's strafe. That's about as much of that thing as I can handle at a time. I'm gonna throw a piece of music up, and I will be right back after I go grab a beer. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Let's go ahead and mute this bad boy. There we go. Now, let's, something for a little bit of a lighter tone.
Delicious.
Tonight we have a, your old standard, Rolling Rock. So, as I said in the title there, we're going to be looking at what I like to call Cook Serve Drunklicious, where I'm just going to go ahead and down a six-pack while playing this great fucking game. I'm also going to go ahead and be surly to customers, because I think that's fucking funny. Ooh, little hitch in the music there. Off, off. What do I got? Hash browns, pancakes, pankeku. Oh, what's our equipment looking like? Clear, clear to go. Daily special, extra buzz, dishwasher. All that stuff is fine for the moment. Let's see here. What I probably want is upgrade to chicken, because that shit is worth upgrading. Oh, I have a couple silver tickets. Fuck sushi! So that's a no-no. Let's go ahead and start our day. One pankeku. What's up, Hot Topic? How you doing? Pancake strawberry butter. Here's your shit. 1 cup of coffee with some cream. Enjoy it, Marty. See you tomorrow. A book. Oh, you want some coffee with your sugar? I'm surprised. Enjoy, Rico. Lady, I don't know why you come in here at 10 a.m. for a salad, but I appreciate the business. You two related? You order the same thing. Pankeku. What's up, Yoko? How you doing? Still shitty out, I see. No syrup? Really? Yeah, you gotta get some syrup on there. I mean, Nico here, he always gets syrup on his pancakes. Ranch cheese and just murder the shit out of it. You got it! Hey, my good man, beer. You too, Brewski. Hey. 1 meat patty coming right up. 1 big old Brewski coming right up. Ranch, cheese, mushrooms, there you go. Not that I'd ever eat it, but it's all fucking yours. Not talking about salad, I'm talking about mushrooms. Fuck mushrooms. Meat, lettuce, bacon, cheese, tomatoes, and pickles. There's your burger. 2 pancake. 2 meat patty. Special fries. Special fries. Yes, special fries. Special sauce, lettuce, cheese. Yada, yada, yada. Pancake, pancake, maple, butter. All yours. Meat, meat, bacon, pickles. The mabububda. Meat, cheese, pickles. Meat. Meat on the bun. That's my kind of sandwich. Three pancakes. Blueberry butter. There you go. You know, I think I'm going to start investing in those dish upgrades. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm good at doing the dishes, but that shit takes time. You got shit like that piling up, it does not help. BL, OT, 1 blot sandwich coming your way, Mac. Coffee, cream, and double sugar. Just the way I like it. You get a little bit of mocha in there. It tastes great. What's going on, man? How's office life treating you? How's the wife? Yeah, pain in the ass, I know. One meat patty coming up, Marco. How you doing again? You don't need to put on the fake mustache. You're allowed to come back in. Meat only, good man. Mushrooms, tomatoes, greens, and carrots. You just get the greens and carrots and a little bit of ranch dressing on there? I'll probably eat that bad boy. The Caesar one quite as well. I'm also a fan of vinaigrette. Cheese, green, carrots. That's the way to do it, Karen. You come back, Yoko? You didn't even change your sweater. Like, you never eat anywhere else. Don't get me wrong, it's fine with me, but jeez. Vary your diet a little. Ranch cheese and murder the shit out of it. On it. Weird one, Nico. You're a fucking weird motherfucker. Just coffee. You got it. I'll go scrub the toilet. You want me to do that first? Lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onions, a little. Meat, cheese, pickles, the MCP, the Master Control Program, and sandwich. Bear. Pancake-oo. Pancake-oos. Pancake-oos. Pancake, nothing on it, you weirdo. Might as well done that shit at home. One brewski coming right the fuck up. Another brewski coming right the fuck up. Double meat patty. One meat patty. One beer. And then I gotta go catch a rat. Don't worry, he's not interested in the food. He just hangs out. He's like Ratso from the Muppets. He's great. He's a mascot. Ranch and cheese, whatever the fuck. One sugar. Ranch and greens, all yours. One brewski coming your way. Dos pancake-oo. Hey, welcome back, haircut. Two pancakes, blueberry, butter, all yours. Just one today, Ricky? Coffee, cream, double sugar, all yours. A little bit late for that, though, don't you think? It's going to keep you up with your blood pressure. Enjoy your pancakes there. Hey, my hands are covered in garbage juice. What can I get you for your salad? There you go. It's all greasy. One meat patty. Speaking of patty, how you doing? Meat, tomatoes, pickles, the MTP, yeah, you know me, B-L-O-T. Later. Good night, Karen. Not only that, I finished my beer. Good news is, I have another one. I will spam for you. A euphemism. Silver ticket. Perfect day. Weather alert. Alright, she wants lasagna. I think I can deal with that. Doot. Doot. Ooh. Fishy, fishy, fish. Really? That's a negative? Even with that? Alright, what are good rain foods? Wine, soup. Not frittatas. Fucking Christ. Coffee? Coffee. Oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. What's the bet for the day? French fries and baked potatoes? That's a weird set of stuff. Nah, not gonna bother with that one. Hey, 9 a.m., let's start drinking. Coffee, cream. Have a good one, Richard. Really? You're getting lasagna? Oh, Christ. Like, I know I'm serving it, but you guys don't need to order the lasagna at 9 a.m. Like, that shit takes time. Like, order a nice piece of fish. Japanese breakfast. Nice piece of fish. Get a little lemon on there, some flavoring, and some good shit. We got a nice barracuda today. How you doing? Creamer and sugar. Cup of coffee. The old staple. On a rainy day, there's nothing like it. What's up, Yoko? Man, we're not very busy today for a rainy one. What's up? Ranch, cheese, mushrooms, and tomatoes. Why would you get those on a fucking salad? It's for vegetables, not fungus. See? Real food. Just greens and carrots. You got the plain one coming right up. Three pancakes. Zandatsu the fish. Serve the chicken. Ranch, cheese, mushrooms, and tomatoes. And time to do some dishes. Ranch, cheese, bacon. Ranch greens. Hold on, let me beat your meat exactly 6 times. If I do it more than that, it's ruined. Ranch greens, all yours. Ah, fuck me. See, that's what happens when you don't look at your fucking fingers while you type. See, this is the kind of bullshit I talk about. See, it's the thing that doesn't happen when you wind up playing this thing on a touchscreen is you don't wind up doing dumb shit like that. I'm still very curious what the actual controller controls for this are, because that just fucking terrifies the shit out of me. Shit. PS, MCR, PS, VCR, PSCR. All yours, pancakes. Ranch, cheese, mushrooms, all yours. Turns out I actually did that fucking lasagna correctly. You're welcome. And I'm glad that worked out for both of us. The RCBO. Mako, Jesus man, give a man time to drink. Coffee, all yours. Coffee, double sugar, all yours. Honey, how you doing? You seem to got some red clouds spotting out behind you. Is that normal? Hey, what's up, Yoko? Dos pankeku. 1 PB. That's a pancake with butter. All yours. 2 pancakes, strawberry and butter. All yours. What's going on, man? Your goatee looks like shit. Hold on, before I get lasagna, let me go clean the toilet. Yes, I will wash my hands. I will wash my hands. Ranch, cheese, bacon, onions. I fucked that up, by the way. Specifically the order. We're gonna find out. Well, I fucked his pancakes up. Yeah, I'll deal with you in a moment, honey. In case you didn't notice, I'm running a restaurant. Yeah, we're buying that fucking dishwasher. Holy shit. It's starting to get untenable. Ranch, cheese, bacon, onions. All yours. What's up, honey? I like the tank top. Ranch cheese and just murder the shit out of your salad. Got it. Delish meal. So good. I tripped on the sidewalk outside. Those things are awful. You got mad skills, chef. I learned from the best. And by the best, I mean the tutorial. Ranch cheese. Trace pankeku. Have we had to do dishes like every 6 orders today? Because Jesus Christ. Ranch cheese, murder it. No, I just got that shit in the microwave in the back, Marco. I ain't giving you the fresh shit. Fuck you. You're the one that came in at 10 o'clock right at close. That's your problem. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I have Oreos. Crazy Dave's bet. Get a 30x perfect auto. Yeah, sure. Equipment. We're buying a fucking dishwasher. And a toilet. And a garbage station. And the next day, we're doing the rat shit. So, yeah. I am tired of doing that shit all the time. Off. We're doing wine, steak. Hamburger's better? Hey. Yeah. Oh. Ha! I just had one of my tweets like fucking good times. It was a headline from some some local TV channel that was talking about how Miami or some city in Florida was constantly being terrorized by butt-based graffiti. And there's a cute girl on Twitter that who's obsessed with butts that I sent it to, and she fucking liked it. So, here's to you, Laura. By the way, my Twitter handle is down on the bottom right of the screen. You want to give me a follow? I'd fucking super appreciate it. Costs you nothing, means the world to me. And you can know when I'm playing dumb garbage like this. Note, this game is not garbage. My play is garbage. There you go. What's the bet? Steak and sushi. Surf and turf. I generally prefer turf and turf. Which is when you just order 2 steaks. Japanese breakfast, I approve. I don't eat fish, but I approve. It's got a nice profit margin. Hey, it's a breakfast salad. It has bacon on it. See, he gets it. You order a cup of coffee in the morning. There you go. You getting the Super Saiyan juice steak there. I approve. The SSSJ. BLTC. One block. Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. You know, what's her name? A new era of dining is upon us. BLOT, all yours. Lasagna, done. Up and out. Steak, up and out. Greens and carrots going on your salad. We have a stuffed lasagna. Ranch cheese, and just murder the shit out of it. On it. BLOT. Triple patty, my good man. Drinking the beer a little fast for my taste. I'm gonna pace myself from here on out. Meat. Cheese. Meat, tomatoes, pickles, onions. I would not eat that if you fucking paid me. Like, don't get me wrong, you're paying for it. I don't give a shit. There we go. It's like a realistic drawing of Kathy from the comic strip there on the right. What? Meat, lettuce, pickles. The fuck did I do wrong? Fuck you. Fuck, and I didn't even get the combo. I am a huge piece of shit. Ranch and cheese, all yours, buddy. Whew! Rolling Rock is fucking delicious. If you are not a beer guy and you want to go ahead and, you know, it's a very good starter beer and it's a very good cheap. I would just like to get a little bit of a buzz going and not have a horrible hangover and not have a horrible taste in my mouth kind of beer. Ranch cheese and murder the shit out of it. You got it, lady. I like your hair. I like when girls do the strand bit. I think that's pretty. Hey, haircut! Welcome back. All three up at the same time. Have a good one, folks. Enjoy your table together. Yes, I'm seating you together. No, you can't move. What's up, man? Loosen the tie. You're at a diner. Come on, man. There's a lot of lasagna. I say that as another one shows up. Jesus Christ. Cheese, onions, and peppers, all yours. Man, haven't even had a chance to look at the damn customers to yell at them. Jeez, oh flip, I'm slipping, man. That's what happens when you wind up getting a full slate of orders like that. You wind up just actually working. Like, holy shit. See, and that's the crazy thing is, as I work in the service industry in real life, like, why the fuck am I doing this in my off fucking time? For you lovely people, that's why. In After Effects, I would put a glowing thing on my teeth, like, bling. Like the fucking guy from Fairly Odd Parents, the guy who sings "My Lovely Teeth and Me." My shiny teeth and me. I was talking about this at work. I think Fairly Odd Parents might be the last of the generation of Nicktoons that was like what I completely understood. Because a lot of the stuff now, like your Adventure Times and your fucking Gumball. Well, okay, I like Gumball, but it's not a Nicktoon. Like, all the Nicktoon stuff now, I don't fucking get it. Like, it probably is because I'm fucking old, but still. Like, even stuff like Jimmy Neutron, I didn't fucking like Jimmy Neutron. I thought that show looked worse than fucking Reboot, which it does. Oh, lady, why do you want to do that now? I got menu rot and you're fucking wanting some bullshit. Oh, let's see what we can do. No, keep the steak. No. 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 Hamburgers, no. Pasta, no. Soup? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, we can get rid of it. No, we need salad. Coffee? No. Pancakes? No. Hash browns? No. Let's see here. I own all the standard foods. What a specialty. I really don't want sushi. Sushi sucks. No, fucking lobster is the good one. Because lobster, you just boil it and then go butter or the other dipping sauces and how many of them. It's fucking great. It's idiot-proof. Ugh. I'm going to be totally honest with you. One of these days, I should do a marathon stream where I just get a 24-pack and I have to do a whole beer every day and see how long I can last before I fucking die. You know what? I have a week off in August. I'm going to do that one fucking day. You all remind me. Fried rice. Bananas Foster. Let's see what the controls are for this bullshit. Tricky. You must wait for the pan to get hot with butter and sugar before placing the bananas. Place the rum and light a blaze after placing the bananas, if needed. Okay, so you drop those fuckers and do that. Okay. That's understandable. Shish kebab fucking sucks. It's like sushi. It just sucks. Stacked enchiladas. Let's try this shit. Because I never use it, so I never fucking remember how to use it. A single stack with chives on it. Down. Okay, okay. Bam. No, hold on. Buddy, you're gonna be eating a lot of bullshit. Give me a minute here. Okay, okay. I get that. It's overly complicated and dumb. But I get it. Alright, what else we got? Kebab. Let's try this shit out. Fried rice, peas and carrots, 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 peas and carrots. It's an old dumb actor trick where if you're a background actor, you one of the things they suggest you say to make sure you don't say anything dumb or look weird is just say peas and carrots, peas and carrots, peas and carrots, peas and carrots, peas and carrots. Okay, okay. I'll buy them later. Active menu. Ugh. Coffee is fine. We don't have super good buzz today, but whatever. Don't mind me, I'm just cleaning up the rats after you. Fuck you, you're getting cream and sugar. It's good for you, you're too skinny. Nico wants his morning lasagna. His morning lasagna. Coffee, creamer, no sugar. Your goatee look like shit. Bowtie, seasoning, bouillon, tomatoes. Why did I fucking put soup on here? I am a goddamn masochist. Hey, Simple Simon's on. What's up, Simple Simon? If you're unfamiliar with him, I think he was the guy that did a bunch of really funny Mega Man LPs back in the day. I don't know why I'm friends with him on Steam, but I ain't gonna fucking complain. Bowtie, bouillon, seasoning, tomatoes, carrots, celery. There you go. Chicken, bowtie, bouillon, celery. Bowtie, bouillon, seasoning, tomatoes, carrots, celery. I'll be honest, who actually likes celery? Like, really? Like, don't get me wrong, I will tolerate it in some foods. Alright, shit. C-A. 3A. Fuck, I fucked that shit up, I fucked that shit up, I fucked that shit up. K-W-U-Y. K-W-U-Y. Yeah, I fucked your shit up, I'm sorry. K-W-U-Y. I undercooked my date's lasagna. Don't worry, you're just gonna get botulism. It's fine. Hopefully you won't die. That would generally be a preferable end to this situation, is you not dying horribly in pain while keeled over on the fucking toilet. Haircut, you just coming in for coffee, or are you gonna actually buy something this time? Fuck you. going on, Marco? How's the job down at the docks? Fuck you, you're getting cream in your coffee. It's good for you. It's milk. I've always debated. Like, I've never been, like, drunk in public. Because, like, you know, I'm a 6'10" dude. If I get drunk in public, there could actually be a fucking problem. Which is one of the reasons I never did that. And, like, I always hear these horror stories of people like, you know, oh, he went to work drunk and he killed, like, 9 people. And, like, I always wonder, like, could I go through my normal day while hammered? And, like, no. Because, like, you have to filter what you say. And if I'm drunk, like, when I'm drunk, I don't have a fucking filter. And I know for a fact I would just, like, talk to somebody and just be like, hey, yeah, you fucking guy. And just, there goes your job. Nico, I hope you don't mind. I gotta go catch this rat. I got a hammer. I got a, and I got a bag. I will be right back. And here's your chicken. Here's your chicken. Here's your cream, buddy. Have a good one. The other problem, I now have to pee. So I will find a piece of music to put on after this so I can go pee-pee. Sing me a song. My love could not possibly fit into simple lyrics. Man, you got some dope beats in here. Bop, bop, bop. I think you need to leave. Chicken, bow tie, bouillon, and celery. Look, I'll be honest. When I cook chicken noodle soup, I will generally leave out the celery, because celery kind of sucks. Carrots, I will totally fucking do. Tomatoes, not so fucking much. But, like, yeah. Like, celery is one of those foods that I'm okay with it, but I'm generally okay with it in basically one of 2 to 3 situations. Number 1, chicken pot pie, or pot pie in general. Peanut butter on it, good. Peanut butter and raisins on it, better. Or, what is it, a little bit of salt, like you wet it a little bit, you know, you wash it off. Slice it up nice and like a couple of like 1-inch chunks and put a little bit of salt on it. That shit's good. Other than that, I'm generally not a celery guy. Everybody's so happy. Very large boost of patience. Well, that is much appreciated. And we got a fucking health inspector too. So, I'm going to go ahead and mute this bad boy. I'm going to go ahead and put a thing of music here. Let's see. Let's see if I can find a fun piece of music to take up your time here.
Everybody!
I will be right back. I have to pee. One chick.
Walking Mr. Sunshine. Na 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 na. Katamari on the swing. Na 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 na. Katamari on the swing. 今始まるよ君と僕の未体験アドベンチャースカイ照らしてよお日様は僕らのスポットライトさ スマイル聞こえるよ都会のシャレたスイングビート踊ろうよ Dance 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 くるくる回る雲を突き抜けて君と転がりたい愛のかけらを集め空に浮かべよう Yeah, how can miss the sunshine星空は僕らのブラックライトさタキシードシャレして踊ろう僕らのリズムで流行りのステップステップステップ風切って回る視線は国付けさ君と固まりたい
So, I was going to be back a little bit quicker, but I have a cat who very much is being a little bit of a pill at the moment. So give me just one more minute. So, Kat was crying that my desk has too much shit on it. I cleaned some stuff off, and now she's complaining that there's too much room. So... Cats! Love her to death, but holy shit. There are days. There are days. No, close. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Okay. Off, off, on, off. Pasta's fine. I can deal with pasta. What about baked potato? No. Pancake. Oh yeah, hold on. If you buy specialty, fucking damn it, $60 or $58. Fucking hell. Oh lordy. Oh, hold on. Let's see here. So there's apparently nobody watching this, so give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and throw some info on here. There we go. Salad for Mr. Haircut. All yours. I gotta take the trash out. Give me a minute, buddy. Plain salad, 9 in the morning. What did you do? One of those days where you just wake up and think, you know, I gotta get my life together. I'll get a salad. And then by noon, you're having like, yo, can I get a quarter pounder? Don't get me wrong. I've had those days. They're usually after drinking nights. You wake up, you're like, yeah, I gotta get my fucking life together. Then you go eat a salad, and then, yeah, by lunch you're like, fucking Christ. Red sauce and meatballs, the classic. Enjoy. How are you, lady? How's that Aaron Brockovich haircut treating you? Sauce. What's bacon? Bacon and spices. 2 pancake, blueberry, butter, all yours. And a salad for the lady. Enjoy. 2 panqueku. 1 panqueku. Ranch and greens. 2 pancakes, blueberry and butter, all yours. Pancake butter, all yours. 3 panqueku. Ranch, cheese, bacon, and croutons. Gotta boil some pasta, making some pancakes. Blueberry butter, all yours. 6 pasta. Cheese sauce, peppers, mushroom, spinach, onions. There we go. Red sauce, bacon, pepper. Zandatsu the fish, cheese, onions. Got to love the upgrades. Just the ability to not have to put so much damn trash out. You want some actual coffee with your sugar there? You know, I've never actually failed a chore while the health inspector is here. I'm not sure what happens. I wonder if they shut you down, or like if they take you down a star. That seems steep, but it seems like something they would do. Pancake, blueberry butter. All yours, lady. Enjoy. Did that while drinking a beer. What'd you do today? See, this is what happens when you have low buzz during the day. You actually get lulls. What's up, Carl? How you doing? You get that hole in your shirt fixed yet? Nah, I see you didn't. Isn't your wife a seamstress? What the hell, man? Little hitch in the music there. That was weird. Making sure my audio levels were okay. My apologies if the stream went weird for a second there. White sauce chicken spinach. Fuck it, you're having peppers. Ranch cheese mushrooms. Yes, we're going to be working through a six-pack while playing this. No, it is not actually a good idea because of the level of accuracy you generally need. Coffee, cream, sugar! Enjoy, Nico. I am so stoked for the sequel to this. Like, man. I don't know what the cost is gonna be. I'll fucking pay it. But I hope it's not overly expensive. Like, 20 bucks would be perfect. But it also seems low. Like, I could see them going 30. 25 is probably their sweet spot. Sorry, I wind up not talking during these, God, what do you call it, rush hours. But hey, just like rush hour in real life, shit starts to pile up. Plain pancake, you fucking weirdo. There you go. Raw pasta. Raw pasta? And turns out, raw pasta. Mushrooms, greens, all yours. 5. Dos pankeku. Cheese sauce. Cheese sauce, chicken, bacon. Cheese sauce, peppers, mushrooms, spinach, and onions. All the good shit. 2 pancakes, strawberry, and butter. I probably should have done the, pasta first. Clean toilet. Do some ranch and some greens. Enjoy your salad, lady. Ha! Now we got Redhead Kathy from the comic strip here, and basically my grandfather in a hat. It's not a fedora, it's a trilby. No, that is not me endorsing fedoras. As holy shit, that thing has that hat has. That shit is salted earth, I fucking tell you what. Not that I'd ever wear that shit to begin with, but still. For me, I generally, if I'm going to wear a hat, I'm either going to wear just a basic ball cap, or if I'm feeling special, I have a Kangol, which I might say I look pretty fat in, both in the physical sense and in the pretty hot and tempting way. You, S.O., boom. Enjoy your pasta, buddy. Also, if you're going to order the shit that late at night, don't come in a little bit before we actually close. That'd be nice, because most of the time, if you work at a restaurant, you generally want to go ahead and actually, you know. Ooh, yes please. She wants another date. Lasagna. Bye-bye pasta. Hello steak. Oh, I could go for a fucking steak right now. I'll be totally honest. I will be totally honest. I have, God, what is it? I have two restaurants in this town that have decent steak. One of them is like an actual hole-in-the-wall steak place. I want to say it's like the something Derby. Like it's overly expensive, but it's good steak. The other one, as weird as it sounds, Applebee's does not make the worst steak in the world. Like, for the price, you're actually getting an okay cut of meat. Like, don't get me wrong, you'll do better on your own, cooking your own. But if you're in a fucking rush and all you want is a steak, it's not bad. Like, I'll be totally honest with you. I have had totally satisfactory to above par steaks from Applebee's. As weird as that is to say. Where is equipment? Do I have Daily Spot? And let's go ahead and put Fishy Fish in there, because that has a real good profit margin, and it's super fucking easy. I've had a morning steak before. Not by itself. You usually go with eggs or even like hash browns, but man. Buddy of mine brought this up. What the fuck is a juice enhancer for a steak? Like, I've cooked steak a decent amount. I have no idea what the fuck a steak enhancer is, or how the fuck it could be a powder. Like, really. Yeah, I'd like a steak. And I want you to go ahead and get that powdery juice on there. Look at you like the crazy bastard you are. Hey, haircut's back! My cat is standing on top of my UPS power supply, and I am not super happy about her decision to do that. While I understand it's probably somewhat warm, I would generally prefer if you would get off of that. Come on, honey. I know, you're having a good time exploring, but come on. You've lived here for over a year. Shit. It's the problem with playing this game a little drunk, is you wind up making mistakes that you should not. And if anything, it just reinforces the fact of, hey, don't drink and do important things. Unless that important thing is trying to make an ass out of yourself. Then go ahead. Like, I don't understand what the problem with letting dishes pile up in the kitchen during rush hour. Like, that's what restaurants do all the fucking time. Like, I worked at McDonald's for like 4 fucking years during high school. Like, literally, all 4 years of high school I worked at McDonald's, back when that was fucking legal. And like, we would always get shitloads of dishes during rush hour, but also we would let that shit stand until after rush. Because guess what? Rush is more important. The only time we would do that shit in the middle of rush is if we needed the dishes. And guess what? Most of the time, you don't need the dishes. Fuck you, you're getting cream in your coffee because I fucking say so. Again, as I said, making dumb mistakes just because I'm like, this is what I would have. And here's redheaded Kathy. And my date. 2 pancakes, blueberry butter. Enjoy. Fine, here's your shitty lasagna. I hope you fucking choke. I fucked it up. I fucked it up! Honey, really? Yes, I know that there's a hard drive hanging out on top of there. It does not give you carte blanche to knock it off. I appreciate that you're exploring, but stop. The RCBO. The Rakabo salad. Cat. Her name's Daisy, and she's kind of an asshole. Like, even for cats, she's kind of an asshole. But she's also scared of everything, which makes it all the more confusing over why she's kind of an asshole. Like, I love her to death, but like, every time her stepsister walks by, she fucking swipes. Like, come on, honey. You're fucking living together. Be nice. Oh, fuck you, you're getting a raw fish. I'll hit you in the face with it. It's fine. I see my date didn't text me back. That means that lasagna was fucked up enough for her to not call. I've had that happen. Not with lasagna specifically, but yes. Like, there is no quicker way to lose the interest of a woman than to give her food poisoning. Tell you that much. For free. Yeah, the quickest way out of a woman's heart is through her bowels. And that is not a butt joke, that is a oh god joke. There we go. Jesus Christ, man. Oh! She's not dead. That was an alright lunch earlier. They call it paying it forward. The ice cream on my sundae. That makes us both? I'm not sure what you want from me on that one. Man, 3 ladies all wanting fish right at fucking close. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the money, but did you carpool here? Five average ones. That is below average for me. It's got a real nice profit margin. What is that? That's 20 bucks. That's 15. I don't have enough for lobster yet, which is my usual go-to for sheer profit. Oh, let's throw steak in the top slot. Salad. That. Let's soda pop. I fucking hate baked potatoes. Some hamburgers. And some chicken. Nothing else I have, or at least that is worth upgrading, I can afford at this point. So we're going to go ahead and go on. Fried chicken salad. 812 bucks. Fried chicken, salad, french fries, and pop. $36 perfect combos. Let's see if we can do this. Buckle the fuck down. With salt. Enjoy, lady. Fries at 9 a.m. I mean, it's not really that different from hash browns. Like, let's be totally honest, fried potato, you know? There you go. I do like that McDonald's is now serving breakfast 24/7. There has been multiple times where I've been leaving work and it's just like, I would kill for a fucking sausage McGriddle and they have that shit at 10 at night. That shit's great. Though I will say prices at McDonald's are still fucking out of whack. Like, don't get me wrong, a little bit of it is, oh hey, you know, I'm old. And hey, it was cheaper when I was a kid, like no shit. But why are fries at McDonald's like $3 for a fucking large? Like, seriously. It's unfucking believable. You can order 2 of the value size fries and wind up getting about the same amount for $2. Like, what the fuck? I'll tell you, when I worked at McDonald's, there was nothing in the world that pissed me off more than new weird menu items. Like, I worked back there during high school, and it was the oddball time of, like, the Tommy Triple, which was a triple hamburger that we had for a very short time, named after the Indians player, Jim Thome. We also had hot dogs for a short period of time, which I'll tell you what, the hot dogs at McDonald's were actually pretty fucking good. Like, there was big, like, quarter-pound dogs. Like, they were alright. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, like, oh, they're the best ones in the world. They're not Thumans, but they're pretty fucking good. They were pretty good hot dogs. And, like, I want to say it was, like, $1.50 each. Like, it was not bad. They, like, if I'm dying for a hot dog and I'm not willing to, like, cook it myself, if you ever been to Sheetz, Sheetz actually makes a good hot dog for a decent value. It's like $2 for $1. Like, don't get me wrong, like, you can probably, like, realize that, oh, hey, this isn't real meat in here, but still, it's like, it's a hot dog. What the fuck are you expecting? This ain't exactly AAA fucking cuisine. Yeah, no, it's good stuff. There's a bar in the town I used to live. I cannot fucking remember the name of it. But it's like a bar and grill place. They actually serve, like, gourmet hot dogs. Oh, it's so fucking good. Like, oh, hey, we have onion rings, like, around your hot dog. Like, what? Like, that shit's fucking good. But, like, speaking of, like, gourmet, like, shit food, there's a place called Burgers to Beer over in Solon, not too far from here. And it's the only place I've ever seen that actually serves, like, gourmet burgers. To the point that they actually serve the Luther. Which, if you're unfamiliar, is a 1-pound hamburger wrapped in 5 strips of bacon, caramelized onions, sandwiched between 2 Krispy Kreme donuts. Named the Luther because it was supposedly invented by Luther Vandross himself. And, yeah, no, I've never had that thing, mainly because I kind of don't have the balls to order that fucking thing. Like, my go-to is they have a thing called the O-Cheesus, which is a hamburger, or a cheeseburger, with a, where the bun is grilled cheese. It's fucking awesome. I've also had, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like tater tots, sloppy Joe mix, and nacho cheese. That's real good. They do have a couple of hamburgers that I just refuse to try. One of them is an Easter hamburger with marshmallow peeps on it, and fuck that. Like, I don't like peeps to begin with. I don't want melted peeps on a fucking hamburger. Like, nuh-uh. The other one I have that I just know on is a hamburger with peanut butter on it, and I know apparently that's good for some people. That flavor profile kind of makes me want to gag. Like, peanut butter goes with sweetness and kind of nothing else. And ladies and gentlemen, unless I fuck this up the last few seconds, that is a motherfucking perfect day. Just like that guy said. There we go. Yeah, confetti and a balloon. That was good enough for a balloon. Silver ticket. Perfect day, free money. Local university to pursue the art career. I'm not going to come around the tower anymore because I fucking hate you because you gave me food poisoning from your undercooked lasagna. Go die. Got a new toilet. Speaking of toilets, as I am down to my last one of these, I kind of have to pee again. One of the many problems of drinking on stream. So I am going to find something here to put on. Oh, let's see here. Enjoy. I'll be right back. Hey, sorry about that. It's part of the problem with drinking on stream is you wind up having to pee a whole lot. Oh, muted. I'm sorry. There we go. Much better. Oh, our active menu. Back. What's our bet? Pasta and lasagna? Nah. There's a cat in front of me. She's a good girl. She's an idiot, but she's a good girl. Alright, yep. That shit's easy. Add to menu. And, yeah. Hoity and toity. And make sure the... Oh. There we go. Oh. You can see my awesome key pressing this way. And the cat in the corner. Her name's Daisy, and she's kind of an idiot. Hey buddy, how's it going? Lobster. Butter. Done. Ranch, cheese, bacon, onions, all yours. And yes, she does that all the time. She does not give a fuck. You know, lobster more than anything else, I don't understand like why there would be an issue with the sauces. It's just like, it's actually on the side. Like, your food is fine, just don't use the sauce. I've been at restaurants where they do that before. Like, just don't use the sauce. Hey, haircut's back. Double butter making up for the last person. I get it. Space toilet. There we go. Fuck you, you're getting cheese. Look, I can only beat this meat 6 times. If I beat it more than that, you'll be mad at me. Now, they say chilled lobster, and I wonder why, because there are upgrades to most of the foods. I wonder why they didn't start out with frozen and then go to that one. Because usually they go with whatever the cheapest option is, and as we all know, frozen lobster is generally the cheapest. Though I will say the canned shit generally cheaper than that. Excuse me. This is what I get for drinking so much on stream. Zandatsu fish. There's a motley crew of folks. How y'all doing? Butter on your lobster. Cool. I've never had lobster. Is it good? Like, I've heard good things. Like, I'm generally not a seafood guy. Like, the one seafood I've tried and actually liked was Cajun swordfish. And I'll be honest, most of that was due to the fact that it was just completely murdered by Cajun spices. And I fucking go for Cajun. Like, if you give me the option for Cajun-style seasoning, I will generally go for it. There's a restaurant I really like called the Courtyard. It's in Brecksville, Ohio. Fantastic little restaurant. My aunt goes there all the time. And they actually have Cajun fries, which may be one of my favorite things in the world, where it's just Cajun seasoning just covering a thing of fresh cooked French fries, and it's fucking great. The only other place that I've had actual Cajun fries to order from was Five Guys, which Five Guys, their hamburgers are mediocre. Like, I hear people rave about them all the time, and I just don't fucking get it. Like, they're fine, but they kind of taste like Wendy's. Burgers and pasta. Salad, lasagna, and beer. Let's see how much fucking money we can make in a single day. This might be dumb. Considering I'm 5 beers deep, yes, this is somewhat dumb. 1 meat patty coming right up. You can tell it's a breakfast burger because it has bacon on it. Carl from Aquatine Hunger Force in a hat and overcoat. Young Lendo Calrissian in a sweater. We fucked his up, but let's get him out of the way so we can actually accomplish this shit. Double meat! Yeah, I bet you like double meat, lady. That was inappropriate, I apologize. Double butter. All ladies, what'd I do to get so lucky? Hey, Grandpa. Green Dade. How are people pooping today? Well, we're halfway to our full goal, and we do have a full rush hour to go. I think we should be okay. More orders like that. Just get my goo all over your pasta. It's fine. Oh, man. Rock lobster, you got it. It was a plain lobster. Double butter. Apologize for not saying much during the fucking PSCR, all the time, every day. It's the best. BLOT, all yours, buddy. Double meat, lady after my own heart. Fucking lasagna, like, especially once you start getting this one. PSMCR, PSVCR, PSCR. Double meat, lettuce, bacon, cheese, tomatoes. There we go. Yeah, no, kebabs are the fucking worst. Kebabs, and weirdly enough, sushi. Sushi is incredibly difficult just because of what keys are assigned to what. Like, you can make it easier by using the number pad, but it's a pain in the ass. Hey, free $150. Alright. Got money. Got double money. How much money we got? I'm going to move the camera for a second. Hold on. We got 25.12. Give me a second to see what the... Yep, okay, that's good. That can stay there. 25.12, menu rot, safety inspection. Let's see here. I don't know why. Like, I'm fucking bad at sushi. Let's see. Like, the only stuff I'm bad at is that, baked potato, soup, because soup is the fucking worst. And yeah, kebab and sushi. Sushi ain't great. We got 2,500. Let's see what we can do for upgrades. Oh my god, I cannot fucking wait for 2. Oh my god. It's... Is it sad that that is one of my absolute most excited... thing I'm most excited for this year in gaming? Is like that and Mario Odyssey. Man. Alright. What's our bet? Wine, pizza, and hamburgers. Yeah, sure. There we go. Let's start a new fucking day. Hamburger. Bacon and cheese sandwich. That is actually a breakfast sandwich. One of the few times that has actually come up. Hey, the Ryan Davis. The Memorial Hamburger. If there's any human being on the planet who deserves to be remembered by a hamburger, it is Ryan Davis. Rest in peace, buddy. Rainbow Guza. Get the Japanese breakfast. Fresh fish. Lasagna for breakfast. Kind of a weird, weird deal. Though I wonder if you could make, like, a breakfast lasagna using, like, say, a potato noodle, like a gnocchi. I think you could probably get a chef to do that. It'd probably be something like a breakfast bake. That actually sounds kind of good, I'll be totally honest. Ah, I love Zandatsuing the fish. Alright. Tomatoes, anchovies, and mushroom. Tomatoes, cheese. Bien. There we go. 5, 3... Ah, crap, Spackle. Fuck that one up. Oh, I didn't say a whole lot about that. I saw your BRB and just decided to go ahead and rant about the customers and what they're ordering and how bad I am at the game. Nah, like, the whole... See, this is a problem when I get backup. I wind up having to actually concentrate, and I wind up being a shitty streamer because of it. Like, I am super excited for, in addition to the up in frame rate, which frame rate is always fucking appreciated. Oh, man. Like having actual live multiplayer, I think, would be hilarious, and having some kind of, like, I don't know, indication of how well you're doing would be kind of neat. The upgrade of the engine, the upgrade of the art, and just the sheer volume of, like, recipes, I think would be fantastic. Because after a certain point, like, most of the recipes, you just have hard locked into memory, and it's just flying across the keys. Having just new blood in there, I think, is going to be fantastic. And, like, say what you will, they have supported the shit out of this game. Not only with all of the actual, like, the new foods, but also with stuff like the weird bit where, hey, you can play as the guy from fucking Super Hot. Like, holy shit, how weird is that? Yeah, fucking restaurant theming? It sounds great. I want to make, like, a shitty Chuck E. Cheese. Be awesome. Serve nothing but pizza and beer. wine sucks. Ah. I'll tell you this. I actually probably played 3 times the amount of this game on the iPad version. As weird as it sounds, this is one of the very few games I can actually straight up say I think a touchscreen actually improves the experience, because you're able to actually see where you're touching. Or, you know, you're always able to see it. Where with a keyboard, like, don't get me wrong, I'm a decent touch typist, but there are times where I just get flustered and wind up fucking something up. Yeah, well, fuck you. You didn't like the lasagna? I'll serve it to you raw, you bastard. Well, fuck that up. See, this is the problem when I drink and stream, is I actually start fucking up and being, like, worse than usual. Which, my bar is set relatively low, so that does not help matters. What was that thud? Yeah. If you have a tablet, I highly recommend it. Even if you have like one of those like all-in-ones with the touchscreen, it works relatively well. I mean, hell, even the mouse works okay. You can't do it anywhere near as fast, but it works. You know, like that. Like, it's fine. It's just, it's no, you know, Star Trek style touchscreen. It works. I used to work a night job where I had a god-awful amount of off time, and I probably put 200 or 300 hours into CSD on iPad. Passed my inspection. Ah, I lost the challenge. God dang it. I got 1345. Yeah, no, straight up. Like, again, on this version, obviously I'm using the keyboard, which apparently this game has controller support, which I would love to know what fresh hell that is, but, yeah. Lobster, aka the best food, because it's cheap and hilariously easy. Oh god, how bad is it? Like, I mean, I have to imagine it totally works. Yeah. Though I will say, if you haven't seen the latest trailer for 2, the way that they're setting stuff up is it's in an 8-direction thing. So I'd imagine it's just pointing the stick in a direction and then, like, pulling a trigger or something. Like, I think that would actually work pretty well. What's a bet? Nope, don't have some of those foods. Start a new day it is. Yeah, right? Although I will say, I think this game with like an Arduino setup where you have a bunch of like stations and buttons you could slap would actually be really fun. You know, like you see those people with those Kerbal Space Program, like insane controllers. I think that would work with this. Oh, that's that would have been a way to solve some of the controller problems. In addition, it would also make it super easy if you could use the numpad, you know? Like, you could fly through that shit if it was attached to the numpad. Here's your plain lobster at 11 in the morning, you weirdo. Yeah. I just wish they'd throw up pre-orders already so I could throw this guy my money. Because I fucking love this shit. Ever since that Giant Bomb Quick Look years ago, like, I've been a staunch supporter of this game. I think I bought it 4 or 5 times now. On iPad, on my parents' iPad, and then on PC, and then on Steam, because originally it wasn't even on Steam. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like, at a certain point, it's not worth redoing it. Like, you'd redo it early, or you don't do it at all. Fish, still the most satisfying thing in the game. I'll be honest, mushrooms and anchovies on a pizza, I don't think you could actually pay me to eat that. Though you're welcome to pay me. Oh, man. Yeah, cabbage is a bad one. Sausage to M, like that one doesn't make a whole lot of sense either. Yeah, I'm a big fan of steak. Like, steak has a bunch of really easy recipes attached to it. That, you don't have to do it in the right order, which I always appreciate being able to do it on the order that I want, as opposed to PSCR, yada yada yada. Like, friggin', like soup. Like, a lot of people complain about soup, and soup does suck, but, at the very least, it lets you put ingredients in whatever order you want. You know, fucking Y for celery, A for carrot, A for... is it carrots? Fuck soup. Yeah, fucking sauce, or spice, juice, something. Yeah. A is carrot, and then C is... it's not celery. What the fuck is C? Because celery is Y. Yeah. Well, anybody who played this game played it way too fucking much. Like, it's one of those games that's just totally... as the late Ryan Davis called it, it's a plate spinning simulator, and it's a fucking really good one of those. Like, everybody has their own thing, you know? I mean, hell, like, one of my favorite games of all time is Serious Sam, and there are people who just look at that thing and laugh, you know? Like, it happens. People like different things. Like, never begrudge anybody not liking something. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, no, Serious Sam... may not be my favorite game, but it's up there. I am very stoked to see what they do in the future, because, like, apparently the VR stuff is doing well for them, which I appreciate, but I also can't afford VR, so I would like a regular Serious Sam game sometime in the future. Though they are doing that bit where they're building the new framework and porting all the old games over to it. Yeah. I have a chat window right over here. I have my phone just sitting vertically. Because I got tired of having to have something on the screen with chat, so I just said screw it and plugged my phone in. So that actually works pretty well. Oh, fucking Talos Principle's so good! Like, for something that seems so kind of small when you start it, like, it goes so fucking far. Like, they take that premise exactly as far as it needs to, and just push it a little bit. Like, what was with 2015, and people, like, doing Humanity Has Died kind of games? Because it was like that and Soma in the same year, and it's like, how much existential dread can we jam into this year? Yeah. If you have not played the Road to Gehenna DLC, I highly recommend that. It absolutely takes a lot of what was in the core game and just ratchets it up. It's great. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't say Hunger Games started it, but I would say they absolutely popularized it. Hey, perfect day! Fucking A! Yeah, that Road to Gehenna DLC is excellent. And if you have not tried the DLC where they add Serious Sam as the narrator, while it's not exactly serious, quote-unquote, in any way, shape, or form, it's pretty fucking funny. Yeah, yeah. Oh, man. I always remember the Hunger Games as, what is it? I was in the local Walmart, and they had it on one of the TV screens, like, oh, it's one of the new releases. And, like, an 8-year-old gets stabbed in the chest, and I had a bunch of parents, like, covering their kids' eyes and walking away, and I'm just laughing my ass off. Like, what did you expect? It's a film about people dying. Yeah, no, replacing Elohim with Sam is fucking hilarious. Oh, man. Just having Serious Sam and more stuff is always a fucking blast. Those weird, like, the side-scrolly game where you stuck the guns on each other. Serious Sam Double D is pretty great. Which apparently Bogus Adventure, or Bogus Detour, is apparently pretty good. So, I might pick that up during the Steam sale. Though, it's not on sale, because it came out, like, a week ago. 9 a.m. lobster. Can't say I've partaken in that. Seriously, like, it's... I mean, it shows that Crow Team has some... In addition to making a really solid engine, that they've got writing chops. And it's just a continual bummer that no one but them uses their dope-ass engine. Yeah, right? I'm gonna be totally serious with you. I've never had lobster. Like, I just never had it. To be fair, I don't eat most seafood, but there you go. Like, the last time I had seafood was like a blackened Cajun swordfish. It was pretty good. That was years ago. Yeah, no, it feels like that modern evolution of what Serious Sam, God, I can't talk today, of what Doom would have been if they had not changed to horror, you know? There we go. Yeah. Again, just never had the chance. Like, I remember my parents, like, my dad got some bonus at work, like, when I was, like, 6 or something, and they had a live lobster delivered. And, like, I remember the cat being scared as hell because they were, like, jokingly putting the live lobster on the floor and letting it walk around with its, like, you know, clippers taped shut, just freaking the cat out. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I look at that, and I look at, like, original Doom, and, like, all the first-person shooter stuff of that era, the quote-unquote Doom-likes, and I just kind of lump that all in with just, you know, kind of balls-to-the-wall action more than horror. Like, there was horror stuff, but it was more like, horror wasn't really a thing until people figured out, like, real 3D graphics, you know? Like, Alone in the Dark is, like, the first real attempt at that. Of brooding atmosphere. Yeah, yeah. I always remember I was upstairs and I just hear my mom scream because apparently it tried to get out of the pot and she was just like, nope, not dealing with this bullshit. Yeah, anything that is attempting to get out while you're trying to cook it, that's kind of fucked up. It's the quote from Metalocalypse where it's just like, you're telling me that you take this thing, you boil a pot of water, and you stick it in alive while it's screaming. That may be the most metal thing I've ever heard. Oh, mess that up. Oh well. Here, have some extra butter. That'll make up for it, right? Different customer? Like, you always see those weird videos of, like Southeast Asian cuisine, where it's just like, oh yeah, no, we totally just eat this thing alive, and it's just like, I don't know if I could do that, guys. Like, I appreciate what you're trying to do here, but Like, I seen Indiana Jones. Yeah, but, like, generally, if I'm starving, I'll probably, like, stop the thing from moving around first, you know? Like, generally, rule one of the hunt is make it so it can't run away anymore. Like, who decides... Who's the first guy that's like, you know what? We keep cooking this. What about if I eat it while it was moving? Wow, yeah, that would be kind of nuts, right? Like, you're doing the lobster bit and you have to, like, keep going back to it and hit it with a spoon. That would actually be kind of funny. God, that scene is so gross! Ugh. Like, I'm not squeamish for much. Like, it's a combination of, like, gut stuff. Like, if somebody is, like, stabbed in a movie in the gut, I kind of feel it. And then, like, you know, eating something alive, I kind of, like, feel freaky about that. Like, yeah. Like that, oh god, if you ever saw Hannibal, the bit where the guy, he feeds the guy his own brains, and it's just like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and check out. Y'all have a good one. Smorgasbord. Alright. Catering. What do we got? Buffet of sweet goods. Yeah, alright. Choco sprinkle. I kind of like Hannibal. Like, it's an okay movie. It's no Silence of the Lambs, but it's an okay movie. Like, Red Dragon is, like, kind of unbelievable for how good it is, all things considered. But, yeah, no. Fucking love Red Dragon. I will say this, if you've never had the chance to see the original version of Red Dragon, there was actually a different adaptation of that book called Manhunter, and it's nowhere near as good. But it's really interesting to see someone else's take on the Hannibal Lecter character other than Anthony Hopkins. Oh, Ed Norton's so good. He's one of those actors that, like, he shows up no matter what he's in. And, like, I kind of appreciate that. Yeah, it's called Manhunter. It's not great, but as I said, it's an interesting look at a different angle of the character. He's played by this like Southern gentleman, speaking with a fine Southern accent, kind of like Leo in Django. It's totally okay. All right, we did okay there. Hey, new restaurant. Hey, we're at TGI Fridays. We got all kinds of crap on the wall. Yeah, Human Centipede. In addition to the fact that Human Centipede is a bad movie, in addition to the grossness, it's also a bad movie. But if you ever want to laugh, what's his name? Phalis, that guy with the glasses dudes, did a review of the second movie. Tchotchkes, yeah! Hey, Favre, what's that name of that restaurant you like down on 8 with all kinds of crazy crap on the wall? Ah, you mean Shenanigans? Oh. I am still in shock that they are making another one of those movies, because it's one of those just kind of like perfect of its time things, you know? Which they made a couple other movies. They made Beer Fest, which is okay, and then God, what was the other one? Camp Dread? Or something like that. It's like a fake horror movie, like set on an island. It's not great, but it's watchable. The like Beerfest like kind of gets away with it because they just have the dumb humor, and like if you're tired or drunk enough, you can kind of just truck with that. But, like, Camp Dread is just one of those things where it's just like, this did not need to be made. No, Super Troopers is its own special insanity. Like, I mean, comedy is hard. Like, I absolutely understand that. Like, you always see these comedians with Hollywood wind up, like, they make one hit film, and then they're stuck making, like, 9 movies in a year, and they wonder why they, you know, turn out mediocre. Like, fucking Kevin Hart. Like, how many movies is he in this year alone? Like, holy shit. Yeah. I only have like 3 or 4 characters, but again, that's on this version. Like, I put most of my time into the tablet version. Like, I know I got Super Hot Guy. Who else do I have? I can look. Can't I? Yeah, I have Super Hot Guy. That's the one that I have. Yeah, yeah. Well, like, the go-to example that I use for, the Burnout is fucking Ashton Kutcher. If you remember, like, 2006 to 2008, how he was in a movie, like, every, like, 4 weeks. Like, it was unfucking believable. Like, say what you... I'm not going to put Adam Sandler in that category, because he is consciously making a decision to do that. He's not just, like... like, he's selling out on purpose, you know? Like, he has... his whole business is structured around, I'm going to make these comedies as bland and as cheaply as possible, and I'm going to get every brand in the world to advertise in them. And that way, if the movie makes no money because it's garbage, we've already made all of our money back, and we got to take a vacation to Maui. So, what are you gonna do, right? And the worst part is Sandler is not the worst actor in the world, you know? Like, you look at Big Daddy, you look at... hell, even The Waterboy is watchable, but, what are you gonna do? Pancake-oo. But, no soup. No soup for you. I can't believe I actually remembered the name of Camp Dread. I'm shocked. Like, I don't even think I watched all of that movie. Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Like, Big Daddy is surprisingly heartfelt. It's like, if I remember right, didn't Jon Stewart, like, direct that or something? I know he's in it, but... that, and I'll tell you this. I'll admit this. I saw 50 First Dates in theaters. That movie's totally okay. Yeah, no, I totally understand it on that one. Like, it's not exactly like a must-see kind of movie, but it's fine. You know, it's like, hey, here's your mediocre studio comedy. Yeah, to be fair, I haven't watched it in a while. Like, if you want to watch Hell, though, like, friggin' try Little Nicky. That's the one where he plays the child of the devil. And, like, the old devil is played by Rodney Dangerfield. And if you want to feel bad for Rodney Dangerfield, that is a movie that will let you feel bad for Rodney Dangerfield. It's like, oh, look at the kind of shit I had to be in before I died. Oh. Just was in this one so I could go ahead and keep my health insurance. Huh. I will agree it has its moments, but they are so few and far between. Like, it's the Henry Winkler joke, the bit with Ozzy, and the bit with the rubbing the nipples, and it's like, oh, that's the entire movie. Okay. This is where all your jokes went. Yeah, well, I mean, for a guy that was such a, let's say, gourmand, like, it's a hell of a role to go out on. The, like, I'll be totally honest, my first quote-unquote exposure to Orson Welles was the joke on The Critic where he's eating the peas while he's trying to do the advertisement. So, yeah. Though, if you want another look at Orson Welles, if you have not seen the documentary Jodorowsky's Dune, there's a crazy Mexican director by the name of Alejandro Jodorowsky, who was in the process of trying to make a movie out of Dune, and he wanted to get Orson Welles to play the evil Baron Harkonnen. And the Baron Harkonnen is this, like, rather portly gentleman. And the way they were able to talk him into doing the role is that Jodorowsky would have literally flown out at the chef from his favorite restaurant to cook him food every day. Like, holy shit. like this, it was a movie adaptation that would have starred fucking, oh god, what's his name? Salvador Dali as the Emperor of the Galaxy. Orson Welles as the evil Baron Harkonnen, with music by Queen and Lava, if you've ever, or Magma, if you've ever heard of them. Like, that thing sounded like, yeah, holy shit. If you want to see what's been described as the greatest movie never made, look up it's a documentary called Jodorowsky's Dune, and it's incredible. It's this absolutely insane pitch for a movie that would have been probably pretty bad, but my god, the pitch for it is incredible. Right? They actually go into that. They talk about all the projects that sprung up from the death of Jodorowsky's Dune project, and included in them is Flash Gordon and the fact that the studio had signed Queen for that and they had shifted the contract for that. You had the special effects team from that movie went on to make Alien. You have all these like director's assistants and all this stuff that just literally went on to make some of the best movies of all time using stuff from Jodorowsky's failed Dune project. It's real neat. That movie is amazing, but it's one of those things that's just like the Super Mario Brothers movie. It feels like it fell out of an alternate dimension where that is how movies are made there, but it's not how movies are made in reality. You know? Oh, congratulations. My mom was a teacher for, God, 30 plus years before she retired 2 or 3 years ago. Nachos, nah. Oh, man. Yeah, I highly recommend Jodorowsky's Dune, and I don't recommend watching any of Jodorowsky's movies because they're all fucking insane. Like, literally, one of his movies is called The Holy Mountain, and it is literally a movie where a bunch of people get stoned and then go fight God. Oh god, that movie is so fucking bad. Though it did have my favorite marketing fuck up that I've seen in a very long time. Let me see here if I can find what I'm thinking of. Yeah, here it is. This is what I'm talking about. Like, look at that. How could they not fucking, like, holy shit. Like, how could no one look at, like, your layout and go, maybe we should move that a skosh to the right? Oh, it's so good. Yeah, that was on friggin' national TV. Holy shit. That's my favorite marketing fuck-up in a very long time, like since the super racist PSP ads, probably. Like, the way I look at, like, marketing fuck-ups like that is every marketing team should have, like, one 13-year-old guy and one, like, 14-year-old girl to just look at everything and go, this is stupid, or I can make boobs out of it, you know? Just as a... oh god. That's actually worth pausing for 1 second. 'Cause holy shit. Yeah, that auto-completed. Save image. Load image. Yeah, no, look at that, look at this fucking thing. Yeah, that was a real fucking thing that Sony put out. Holy shit. Like, who thought that was a good fucking idea? And the worst part is that is not even the most insane thing that Sony has done. Like, yeah, right? Holy shit. But, as I said, that's not even the craziest thing that Sony's marketing has done. They sacrificed a goat for the God of War 2 launch. Yeah, that's a thing that happened. Oh god, what else? If you remember, there were those crazy ads, again, for the PSP, with those, like, animated squirrels, and, like, the tagline, and I'm not joking, the tagline was, it's like a nut, but you can take it outside! And it's just like, I maybe would not have done that. Oh yeah, no, it was a real goat. They straight up sacrificed a goat. Like, type that shit into Google, and it will take you exactly where you need to go. And to be fair, it was Sony Europe, which Sony Europe is apparently notoriously insane. But still. Yeah, no, believe me, I didn't believe it the first time I heard about it either. I mean, like, the sad part is the video game industry is full of insane, friggin' dumb decisions like that. You had, oh god, what was it? EA sent out a bunch of brass knuckles, to press for The Godfather. And it's like, oh yeah, you know, you're sending out brass knuckles. And then they forgot to realize that they just committed a federal offense by sending brass knuckles in the mail, which is a federal offense. Or the, oh god, what else? Oh god. Let me think. There's some other really good dumb ones. EA, when Dante's Inferno was coming out, they hired a bunch of fake protesters to march in front of E3 to be like, we're protesting this devil game! And then they were like, no, yeah, we're totally being paid by EA. Oh, and then they had a thing where they sent a bunch of reviewers checks, like literally checks for money, and just said like, oh yeah, if you cash these, you're greedy, and that's totally a thing. Dante's Inferno, buy it in stores now. Yeah. Like, you don't hear that many stories about that stuff nowadays, because I think they've kind of learned. Or they've at least gotten better at hiding that stuff. I mean, hell, for a couple of years, we had a video game company called Gamecock. Like, holy shit. Or there was the BMX XXX launch party inside the Scores nightclub in New York, which apparently there weren't enough strippers, so they hired more strippers, but it turns out they were hookers. Yeah. Dave Mirra had to sue to get his name off of that game. That was pretty funny. I know Japan is super into the porno games. Like, most of the stuff that's over here is a lot more of just like, pose the models and they'll start with the fucking... But I know Japan has always been super into those, like, super story-driven, like, harem games and all that kind of stuff. But obviously never had a market over here because, hey, no one in the US will carry that stuff because the AO rating is the quote-unquote mark of death over here. Because, hey, if Walmart won't carry it, we can't make any money. Though, I do appreciate that Steam is starting to offer stuff like that. Not like I care, but like, there's a market for everything. Yeah. Hey, perfect day, hot dog. Didn't even notice. Oh, Steam is great. Oh, that Steam sale. That Steam sale this month is like nuts. All right, I'll be right back. I have had one too many beers. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna throw a piece of music on in the meantime. Oh man. Give me one shake here. I am going to throw... Let's see, music-wise, what do I have queued up? Here we go. Some Jet Set Radio. I will be right back.
Let's look at the funk. Could you stop playing with that radio of yours? I'm trying to get to sleep. Could you stop playing with that radio of yours? I'm trying to get to sleep. Could you stop? Could you stop? I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to. This is most disturbing. Let's look at the funk.
Alright. Oh, I fucking love that soundtrack. Jet Set Radio is so good. I'm really hoping with Sega putting all that stuff on iPhone that like we might get a port of Jet Set Radio Future as well as the original Jet Set Radio. Because that HD version of the original a few years back is great, but I would love to see how Future holds up. Let's see here. Get rid of wine. And last thing I picked up on Steam was the tabletop simulator, where because I found out somebody put Hero Quest into that game, and I'm just like, yeah, no, Hero Quest is kind of my jam. That game is great. It's like Warhammer meets Dungeons and Dragons. It's awesome. Small water with ice. There we go. First started playing this game, I actually was putting sticky notes around the monitor for recipes. I thought that was pretty funny. Specifically lasagna, I'll go ahead and say that much. Man, you want some coffee with your sugar? Jesus. Hey, no problem. I am probably close to done as well, because I've been streaming since about 1 o'clock, so... Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you're more than welcome to. My Steam name is the same as my name on Twitch. Just 3 Harus and a KO. I kind of generally tend to use the same handle most places, because I was real into anime in high school and proceeded to camp a bunch of names. Hey, Chicago Ted! You were great in Left 4 Dead. I will add you in a moment. Now, legit question. Can you explain to me what the quote-unquote juice I'm adding to the steak is? Because I've yet to figure that one out. Because not only is it juice, but it uses the powder animation, and I have yet to figure that one out. Yeah. A buddy of mine's the same way. He uses a different one on every single device, and I'm just like, how do you remember this shit? Like, I have hard enough time remembering who I work with. How do you remember all your screen names? Oh! That would make sense. Oh yeah, RC Bong. Yeah, I generally refer to that as ranch cheese and just murder the shit out of my salad, please. Yeah. Now here's the other question. The Flavor Blast. What is the Flavor Blast with water? Because it's obviously not some kind of flavor enhancer. You got me! You got me! Yes, can I get that water, and can I get it extra watery? Thank you. Like, you'd think it would be lemon, but it's like, nah. No, it's just salt. It's just salt. Well, it's like that empty tin that's dehydrated dehydrated water. Just add water. I think the fact that it doesn't make sense makes it better. Because it's just, you know, imaginary nonsense recipes. Like, that'd be pretty funny. Like, fucking, like, Harry Potter version of, like, Cook Serve Delicious, where you're just using imaginary ingredients. Oh, yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Just Eye of Newt and, you know, Frog's Butthole. Well, you know, you could add electrolytes. That would be more hydrating than water. It's got what plants need. There you go. Yeah, like if you combined Resetter and Cook Serve Delicious, where like the adventurers come in and it's like, well, I'm going to the fire cavern. I need some fire resist food. That's actually kind of a really good idea. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna mail it to myself. Copyright. Yeah, no, fucking Resetter's great. Resetter is like, it's one of those just kind of perfect premises where it's like everything about it works. I mean, put it this way, I have, let me see if I can show this. Give me a second, I'll show you what I mean here. Yeah, but that has like a weird combat thing. Let me see here, display capture here. Let me show you what I mean. Whoa, hey! Yeah, if you can see this, my tab that has Cook Serve Delicious in it. It's Capitalism Ho. With Resetter, Shopkeep, Slime Rancher, Cook Serve Delicious, and Cart Life. That means we have good taste. Cart Life is, for a game that is essentially designed to create empathy, it's also a really good game to min-max. Don't play it unless you want to be horribly fucking depressed. Basically, imagine, Diner Dash, except every day you come this much closer to losing custody of your kids. Like, that's about as close as I could describe to what that game actually is. It's real fucking depressing. Like, put it this way, you don't even know what time it is unless you spend money to buy a watch. And if you spend money to buy a watch, you can't afford to take the bus anymore. Like, it is a poverty simulator. And it's amazing, but it's also incredibly depressing. Like, I would probably put it in the same category as, God, what's Papers, Please? Like, the whole concept of creating empathy through gameplay and storytelling. Oh yeah, no, Long Live the Queen and Princess Maker are good games. I have not played a whole lot of them, but I watched a couple of LPs on Princess Maker, and I'm like, no, that seems like a quality product. Like, it's not the kind of thing that I would put a lot of time into, but I will happily watch someone play that. Oh, Papers, Please is so good. If only because of that fucking music. Oh my god, I love that music. It's so, like, oppressive. Oh, I love it. That and just, like, as weird as it sounds, I love the weird minutia of trying to follow the rules. Like, I just love gameplay constraints that are presented logically, you know? Well, like, what little, like, time I watch, or what time I watched into, God, was it Long Live the, or Princess Maker? Like, the whole idea of, like, you're min-maxing stats and doing all that kind of stuff, like, I really like those kind of games. Like, any game you can, like, math your way out of is something I'm kind of into. You know, like your Final Fantasy V, FF8, FF Tactics, like stuff you can just absolutely hit with the math stick and like come out the other side better for it. Yeah. You know, stuff like, oh hey, here's the calculator ability, so everything that's on the same terrain height as I am gets crazy damage. Also, I have the Geomancer, so I flatten all the terrain. Also, I have Monk, so I just stand in the middle and let people fail to hit me and get countered, you know? Just math the shit out of it. Like Disgaea, if you ever played Disgaea, highly recommend that one, because if you like math games, holy shit, Disgaea is that game. There you go, there you go. Cheat Engine's fucking great. Just the whole thing, like, I really don't feel like actually working at this, just let me see what the endgame is like, and it's just like, oh, math, okay. Nice! Yeah, I'm playing 5 right now on Switch, and there's kind of nothing better than diving 20 levels into the item level at work, you know? Yeah. I completely concur. Anything that, as I said, anything you can math to death is some of my favorite gaming experiences. Because it's like, it's not reaction-based, it's not, you know, me, quote-unquote, being better. It's me thinking about the situation and go, haha, fuck you. FF6 is a great game, but I love the insane combo stuff you can pull off in 5. And I mean, come on, his name is Butts. Like, why not? There you go. There you go. Yeah, you're not wrong that it was perfected in that. I just, like, it's... 3 and 5 are good starting points, and... Like, I appreciate the more traditional Final Fantasy story presented in both 3 and 5, you know? Where Tactics is its own weird, almost Shakespearean thing. If you play the original version of 3, like, again, it's a very good proof of concept, and then you play the DS version of 3, and you're like, oh, that's awesome, but also, why is this last dungeon so ball-crushingly hard? Oh, 10... Okay, 10-2, I like 10-2 a lot, because it's another game that you can math to death. Just give Riku leveled up Alchemist and just spam Mega Elixirs every turn with Riku as a Berserker with a Hastega ring. And so she's just constantly running back and forth, smacking people in the face. And then you just switch Pain in between either Black Mage or Samurai, depending on if you need physical or elemental damage. Yeah, those... It was such a fun, weird time, like, when some of that stuff was not available over here. Yeah! The worst part is I played through that game with the guide, and fucked it up at the last point where I didn't push X when I heard, like, his voice. And it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you don't get the ending. Bye. So yeah, never play that fucking thing again. Games that I can totally understand hiding your story, but not Final Fantasy. Like, the only thing you hide is, like, here are the ruby and emerald weapons, you know? Yeah. Like, FF2... I mean, hell, ProJera did a relatively recent video on FF2 about how it's the... It may be the worst Final Fantasy game, but it's still super neat for what it tried to do. Like, the whole skill up on it... No, the fact that it's actually better to punch yourself in the face to level up your HP. Like, wait, what? I still need to play through that eventually, but it's one of those ones that's just on the backest of burners, you know? It's like after, you know, oh, I'll try and play Persona 1 because apparently I hate myself. But, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, especially consider the fact that it came out exactly like a year after the first game. Like, that's a lot to improve in a single entry. Though for us, the jump from 1 to 6 was a bit of a jump. Or wait, no. What's 2 for us? 2 is 4, right? Yeah, 2 is 4, and then 6 is 3, because apparently, fuck consistency. I mean, like, I understand why they did it. They're like, hey, we don't want to take all this focus away from the Super Nintendo launch, so here's 4. I still remember, like, when I would, oh god, like, I'm 31 now. Like, the original Final Fantasy stuff, I did not... I tried it back in the day, but I never really, like, grasped it until high school. I always remember watching somebody play FF3 and just being confused as to why they were waiting on the sides of the screen to hit each other, but... Again, I was like 4, so... Yeah. Like, the first FF game that I played to completion, and apparently this is blasphemy, but the first one I played to completion was 8, and kind of went back and played the whole series after that. Because, like, I wasn't an RPG kid until high school, or at least late middle school when I discovered Dungeons & Dragons. And that I apparently never wanted to talk to girls ever because of that. But there you go! I think that's one of the reasons why I like math games so much, is because FF8 was like my first, like, big one, you know? Yeah. No, I remember as a kid actually asking the question, what does slain mean? And why does it keep saying my party has been slain? Like, probably my first, like, real RPG was probably Pokemon. That, and then the Final Fantasy Legend 2 on the Game Boy. I played a lot, which is Saga Densetsu, or whatever the real name is. I played a lot of that the same year that Pokemon came out. That's the one where you have to fight Odin at the end, I think. Yeah, right? Double butter. Wipe the toilet. There you go. There you go. Like, I remember, like, accidentally discovering Chrono Trigger when a buddy of mine gave me a SNES emulator on a burned disc back in the day, and just absolutely falling in love with that game. And, yeah. Yeah, Chrono Trigger's fucking really good. And it is a shame that we will probably never see, like, a true remake or sequel because of just what a fucking mess Chrono Cross is. I mean, hell, we'll also never see any more Xenogears stuff. It's all Xenoblade stuff now. Which, if you haven't played Xenoblade, it's neat, but, eh. I mean, if you want something that feels like the old stuff, like, the Shin Megami Tensei stuff absolutely feels like the old games. Like, and I'm not talking Persona, because Persona's its own thing. I'm talking, like, SMT Prime stuff. Like, SMT 4 feels like a Super Nintendo game, in a good way. Radical Dreamers. Yeah, no, we explained everything with this audio drama on the Super Nintendo, where it turns out the dinosaur people went into the future, and by the way, we smoked a lot of pot. Xenogears is a fascinating product. I wish that it had been properly, you know, finished. There was actually, God, there was a story on Kotaku not even, like, that long ago about, like, why that second disc is so fucked. Chrono Cross is just fucking depressing. Because you just have such promise of, yo, it's a sequel to this great thing. It has nothing to do with that great thing. Goodbye. Yeah. I'd say, really, it's a lot more of, like, those old PC RPGs. Not the Gold Box D&D stuff, but, like, a little bit closer to wizardry in everything but the combat. Yeah, where it's like, well, they basically had two decisions. It's like, do we split this into 2 games and like end the story right after the rescue, or do we tell it all in like weird flashbacky bullshit? And they went for flashbacky bullshit. Yes, but I think if like that had been the first like carrier save over between games thing, and they had advertised it as such, I think people would have been okay with it. But again, you never know. But it's also one of those things where, like, if you go into a project thinking, like, oh, this is part 5 of 7, and it's just like, guys, don't count your eggs before they hatch. Oh, fucking Phantasy Star. If you have an iPhone or an Android, fucking Phantasy Star is like Phantasy Star 2 is $1.99. It's a good way to play that game. Is on your phone. And by on your phone, I mean on the toilet at work. But there you go. I really wish they would make a new Phantasy Star and not the online stuff. Because the online stuff is good, but I would love to see what a modern take on what Phantasy Star would look like. Because, like, friggin' Star Ocean Till the End of Time is neat, and Integrity and Faithlessness is okay, but I would kill for a new actual Phantasy Star. Yeah, Breath of Fire is okay. I'm surprised Sony has not trotted out Legend of the Dragoon. Like, that's something I could very much have seen them straight up be like, PS4 remake, here you go. I mean, hell, at this point, I'm surprised we haven't had a full Ark the Lad reboot, you know? Where's our Quest 64 remake, you know? I never really played Breath of Fire. Like, at the time, most of my PS1 time was... God, what did I play on the PS1? Aside from Theme Hospital, like Tomba, Wild 9, I'm like the one person in America that bought Trag Mission of Mercy because I'm a bad person. Yeah. Like, Square had some fucking stellar output on the SNES. Like, that's Golden Age. That's beginning of the Golden Age of Square. Yeah. I worked at GameStop during the end of the PS2 into the PS3 era. I could literally tell you exactly what my last day at GameStop was. It was the day that Rainbow Six Vegas 2 came out. Is the day I lost my job there. But yeah. Now, I always remember like just seeing these insane weird RPGs on the PS1, like Rhapsody, like the musical, like the Japanese Idol RPG. Like, I remember seeing an original in-box sealed copy of Persona and not like, I don't know what this is. Like, I remember when, like, PS1 games got super cheap, I just loaded up when the Hollywood Video went out of business. And just wound up with all these weird games, like G-Police, and... If you have never played it, I highly recommend Future Cop LAPD, which I can honestly say is probably my favorite PS1 game. Oh, interesting. I did not know it was the Nippon Ichi guys. I didn't know they were active that early. Obviously not as insane as Disgaea, but... then again, what is as insane as that game? Yeah, you're not wrong. Like, it's... when you have something that is that ubiquitous in people's homes, you're bound to have just huge swaths of titles that, like, are things that you would never have picked up. Like, for me, it's generally sports titles. I generally avoided a lot of that stuff. Like, the only sports stuff I usually touch is, like, Hot Shots Golf, which they're making a new one of those, and I'm real fucking stoked. Like, Clap Hands is dope. Water, ice... Wait. Oh, Cho and Nikki's fucking great. I love the shmup on, the PS1 shmup where you play as either the guy or the girl and you're just fighting the weird muscly men. It was fucking weird, and I love it. Yeah, no, dating sims, that's definitely your Japan nonsense. Like, over here, we didn't get as much as the Japanese weirdness, but we did get stuff like, you know, Chulip, which is that, like, game where it's all about collecting kisses, or, God, what's the game about the tiny cars? That's gonna drive me nuts. I have no idea what the game about the tiny cars on the PS2 is. Yeah. Well, like, did you ever play Mr. Mosquito? I fucking love Mr. Mosquito. That's a weird one. Oh, Rub Rabbits is great! Just screaming I love you into the DS. Oh my god, it was so great. Yeah, it was, considering how bad the launch lineup for the DS was, Feel the Magic XXXY was a pretty good launch lineup game. Oh, yeah, no, WarioWare is fucking great. If you're one of the 2 people in America that own a Vita, there's a free game called Frobisher Says, that is basically WarioWare, what with the Vita. That, if you like the point-and-clicky stuff, there's a game called McPixel, which is basically a cross between WarioWare, a pixel hunt game, and MacGruber, which is kind of awesome. If you can find them, they're fucking cheap, and if you want weird Japanese bullshit, the Vita has your back. Speaking of weird Japanese bullshit and, like, Disgaea, please tell me you, of all people, have heard of ZHP. Oh, Bishibashi Special! Fuck yeah! Or, Incredible Crisis. Oh my god, you have not heard of ZHP? Oh my god. Okay, so, the Disgaea team made a roguelike. Now, it has the pick up and throw mechanics of Disgaea, and the whole premise is you are... Okay, so the whole title let me go ahead and take a breath, is Zatai Hero Project Unlosing Ranger versus Dark Death Evil Man. And the whole idea is there's the Unlosing Ranger, and he's basically a Power Ranger, and he's going to fight the final boss. And the final boss, Dark Death Evil Man, you are just some schlub who's trying to get away from the, Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Yeah, no, ZHP is fucking incredible. It was released super late in the life of the PSP, so in addition to the fact that it was a niche Japanese title, it was also pirated like crazy. That game is fucking amazing. Holy shit. I have not played Overcooked. That is one I have not had time on yet. In addition to the fact that apparently it's much better local co-op, and I do not have anybody here where I live, so... But the Giant Bomb guys have waxed philosophic about Overcooked, so that's something I absolutely do want to try out in the future. I generally trust their stuff, especially on the local multiplayer nonsense. Alright. Yeah. Again, it's the plate spinning simulator, you know? Like, you very much have to be in the mood for that kind of thing. Tell them you're doing it for the sweet Chivos. Oh, I Am Bread is dumb fun. I love the idea of a man slowly being driven insane by a sentient piece of toast. That may be the single most British piece of humor, like, ever written. Oh yeah, Viscera Cleanup Detail is great. Just, like, the concept of, yo, you're the guy that goes in to clean up after Doom Guy. Like, yeah, we're an evil corporation, but we need to clean up after this. You know, business doesn't end when the demons come out. Shower with Your Dad Simulator. If you haven't played that thing, that is kind of a... kind of perfect encapsulation of just sheer weird randomness. It's that perfect mix. It's like, you know, Goat Simulator. Like, no, it's not the best game, but it knows what it is and it doesn't try to fool you, you know? Well, see, what always screws me up in Viscera Cleanup Detail is the crap on the walls and on the ceiling near the wall. Like, that's the stuff that always gets me. Like, how did your torso get up here? What the fuck? Die on the ground like a normal human. Just like to play that game like you're just Paul Reiser from Aliens. Yeah, yeah, Who's Your Daddy is pretty fucking funny. It's perfect execution on a really dumb idea, you know? And, like, one of those things that, like, could not have existed, you know, 5 or 10 years ago. Like, it's awesome that we have a platform where that kind of just insanity can exist, and not only exist, but thrive. Like, I really appreciate that as an idea. Lettuce, tomato, and pickle sandwich. That's a new one. Like Human Fall Flat or, like Mount Your Friends. You know, just weird, dumb, here is our premise, and we're going to take this to its logical extent. Yeah, I mean, you're getting some decent stuff. God, what the hell was I playing earlier on phone? If you haven't had the chance, as dumb as it sounds, that Crazy Taxi clicker game is actually really good. Crazy Taxi Gazillionaire. Like, I play a lot of clickers because why not? It's decent. It's decent. I think, honestly, the biggest problem with a lot of smartphone gaming is just input method, you know? Because, hey, guess what? Buttons are always going to be better than shit on screen. Oh, well. Oh my god, it's 5:20 in the morning already. Holy shit. I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night. It's been a hell of a lot of fun talking to you, Nerdvicious. Let me go ahead and add you on Steam here. Give me 1 second. Let's see here. New invite. Absolutely. There we go. Well, you have a good night, and I will probably be streaming tomorrow as I actually have a day off for once in a friggin' while. You have a good one, and I will see you later. Take care. Oh, what? Oh, shit. Uplink! Yes, Uplink is good. Have you played Hacknet? Hacknet is like that, taken to an even larger extent. Because, put it this way, Hacknet is basically the dumb movie hacking from Swordfish. It's kind of amazing. Okay. Have a good night.